Coach Luis de la Fuente's team faces Denmark tonight in their first match on Spanish soil since being crowned European champions, a celebration that will be etched in history for both Yamal and football, a situation brought about by the injury to Dani Olmo, the 10 during the Euro Championship. Lamine brings joy to the game, captivating fans with his carefree spirit, boldness, intelligence, and the desire to continue growing, his instinct, his way of celebrating and living the game. His football. Yes, his football. And here lies the comparison with Leo Messi, who debuted with the 10 for Argentina at the age of 22 during a World Cup qualifying match. Lamine is just 17 years old. Yamal is the most valuable Spanish player according to the specialized portal Transfermarkt, which prices him at 150 million euros in the market. Leo Messi once reached a valuation of 180 million while collecting Ballon d'Or titles. No other Spanish player in history has had such a high valuation. With 3 goals and 9 assists in 16 matches for Spain, no one wants to miss tonight's match, as it presents yet another opportunity to witness the great moments in the career of a player who proudly carries the essence of his Mataró neighborhood and his origins. This, combined with the certainty that it is no coincidence that he transitioned from the 19 to the 10 like Messi, adds even more excitement to the occasion. It's almost Lionel Messi-esque hidden talent uncovered by his former Barcelona teammate. Read more https://yen.com gh/sports/268823-s-impossible-Lionel-Messi-hidden-talent-uncovered-by-Barcelona-teammate. Lionel Messi is known to the football world as an imperial attacker with an almost unmatched skill set. However, one of his former Barcelona teammates has revealed a stunning detail about Messi unknown to many. He reckons that if the 2022 World Cup winner had chosen not to play as a forward, he would still be the best. Pay attention. Got a minute? Complete our quick survey about yen.com. Lionel Messi would have been one of the best defenders in the had he chosen to play at the back, according to his longtime teammate Javier Mascherano. Read more https://yen.com gh/sports/football/268823s impossible-Lionel-Messi's hidden talent uncovered by Barcelona teammate/. The two shared the pitch for 8 years at Barcelona and 13 years with the Argentina national team, giving Mascherano plenty of time to witness Messi's extraordinary talents up close. Read more https://yen.com gh/sports/football/268823-s-impossible-Lionel-Messi's hidden-talent-uncovered-by-Barcelona-teammate. Like his teammates, Mastantuono took a memory with Messi and later shared it on his social media. The best of all, he wrote alongside a picture of the two holding each other from behind with smiles on their faces. River fans jokingly commented on the young midfielder's post. The best player in history next to Messi. I understand you, Leo. I also want a photo with, and we all want to be Messi to have a picture with Mastantuono, were some of the messages left by Millonario supporters on the 17-year-old's post. It's no surprise that River fans are fond of Mastantuono. Nearly 9 months after his debut in the first team, becoming the 3rd youngest player in the club's history to debut professionally, the 17-year-old gem is having a significant impact at River, featuring across all competitions, including a goal against Libertad in the Copa Libertadores group stage. In the round of 16 against Talleres, for instance, he played 57 minutes in the first leg and 61 in the second. Then in the quarterfinals against Colorado, he was on the pitch for just 11 in the second match, yet remains important within Marcelo Gallardo's rotation, as River now faces Atlético Mineiro in the semi-finals. 2 hours after arriving in Buenos Aires, both the captain and the coach of the senior national team made time to be present at the U20 friendly against Uzbekistan. Dressed in shorts, a light blue shirt and cap, enjoying the sunny afternoon, Leo sat in a shaded area close to Chica Tapia while Scaloni watched the match from one of the platforms, observing from above alongside Walter Samuel, goalkeeper coach Martín Tocali, and fitness trainer Luis Martín. It was a positive start for Javier Mascherano's boys, who eventually won 2-0 and are now looking forward to the rematch on Sunday morning. Meanwhile, the senior team will work in the training complex in the coming days with the objective of seeking a return to victory after 2 matches when they host Bolivia on Tuesday at the Monumental. Inter Miami, without Messi and Suarez, edged 2-1 by Tigres, but advanced in Leagues Cup. Both teams had already advanced to the Leagues Cup round of 32 before kickoff, and Inter Miami had secured home field advantage for the next game. Still, Miami coach Tata Martino said the Saturday night match in Houston against Mexican power Tigres was important and a perfect barometer to see how his team measured up with another cup favorite. He found out that defending the Leagues Cup title is a reasonable goal, but will not be easy. Tigres edged Miami 2-1 to win the group in front of a largely pro-Tigres crowd of 46,080 fans at NRG Stadium. These two teams could meet again in the quarterfinals, as they are in the same quarter of the bracket. Inter Miami plays its round of 32 match at home Thursday against Toronto FC, which beat Mexican club Pachuca 2-1 on Sunday. Miami and Toronto faced each other July 17th in an MLS League game, and Miami won 3-1. Captain and Argentine icon Lionel Messi is out indefinitely with an ankle ligament injury he suffered during the Copa America final on July 14th. He is no longer in a protective walking boot, but had not returned to training on the field as of Friday. Luis Suarez stayed home to rest sore knees so that he will be healthy for the knockout stage, Martino said. And Sergio Busquets spent the first 68 minutes on the bench. Tigres dominated possession early and took the lead in the 18th minute on a right-footed goal by Argentine midfielder Juan Brunetta, who received the ball on a header from Nicolas Ibañez. Miami had 2 shots on goal in the first half, but was unable to finish, and trailed 1-0 at halftime. Miami came out strong in the second half, and forward Leo Campana, starting in the absence of Suarez, converted a penalty kick with a left-footed shot in the 74th minute for the equalizer after being fouled by Guido Pizarro. Juan Vigan scored the game winner in the 84th minute after pouncing on a poor clearance from Miami center-back Sergei Krivtsov, who had just come in as a substitute. Campana had a chance to score a second equalizer late, but Tigres goalkeeper Nahuel Guzman made a world-class save. I felt Leo played well, especially in the second half, Martino said. He was one of our best players in the second half, moved well, dropped back, got more involved, scored the penalty kick, and then made another great shot that against any other keeper would have been a goal. Martino was satisfied with the result. When your team wins as much as we have this season, it's good to find out where you really stand by facing a top-tier team like Tigres, and I feel more confident after this game that we are on a good path, Martino said. We tied the game and had 2 chances to tie again, but Nahuel prevented that. I feel our team probably deserved a bit more than what we go home with, but we played well in a game that really was a road game, and I feel we showed, even with key players missing, that we can compete with top-flight teams. -1 draw.